Sometimes a small adjustment leads to big improvement, which is true both on and off the golf course. And to help with those adjustments, Step by Step Golf welcomes you to Season 2 of At the Turn. And now, here's our host, Todd Gober.
Hey everyone, welcome to the next episode of At the Turn. Now, for those that are following along so far in Season 2, you know that we're using the golf ball as an analogy for our sessions and for our topic here. And there are 4 components of the golf ball that we have used to draw some comparisons. We've talked about the center, the core of the golf ball, We've talked about the outer layers that add to the performance and protecting the core. We've talked about the cover, the outer cover. And we've talked about the dimples, 330 to 360 dimples that help the ball fly straight. All 4 of those components or characteristics of the golf ball are critical in the ball's performance. And also all 4 of those components have some really clear analogies to ourselves and to our spiritual walk. And today I want to talk about the dimples, and I want to talk about those things that help us fly straighter. And there was a particular experience that I went through about 20 years ago that I would say is a dimple. It was a life experience for me that has shaped and changed the way that my spiritual development has gone since that moment. And it was on a Sunday morning. It was at the very end of a Sunday school class one Sunday morning. I was not comfortable in the class already. It's just not the environment I was comfortable with at the time. I was very early on in my spiritual development. Didn't want to really share or be open in a small setting like that. But there I was, and at the end of the class this particular day, the teacher called on me to say the closing prayer. I was stunned, I was shocked, I was caught off guard, I started sweating, my heart started beating fast, and somehow, some way, I was able to sort of utter out some type of a prayer. Who knows what I said, but I got through it. And that moment changed me forever. I realized how unprepared I was, and I realized at the same time how really easy it was to do. And so the dimple that happened to me that day, that life moment, was praying out loud. And since that moment, I have become much, much more comfortable. That was 20 years ago. And without that moment, I'm not sure I would have ever gotten over the hurdle and developed the prayer life that I have today, both personal prayer as well as public prayer, praying out loud, praying with other people, whatever the case may be. That moment, that dimple, changed my spiritual walk forever. And I want to challenge you with that today. Think about prayer. Think about where you stand with prayer. Are you comfortable with it? Is it awkward for you? Praying out loud, praying with other people. And I want to challenge you to get over that hurdle just like I had to do 20 years ago. Folks, listen, find the opportunity, maybe with your spouse at home tonight, tomorrow, maybe with a friend that has surgery coming up, maybe with a parent, and maybe with a sibling, and maybe with a loved one. God will provide an opportunity for you. Step out and do it. Step out and do it. Challenge yourself to pray out loud, pray with other people, look for that opportunity. I'm telling you, you will be changed forever. That is the power of prayer. Do not be caught off guard. Don't let another day go by, guys. Be challenged by that. And in doing so, it will become a dimple for you that helps in your spiritual development, helping you fly straighter from that moment on. Hope that's a word of encouragement for you. I'm telling you, the golf ball, the characteristics of a golf ball can really, really teach us a lot of great lessons. And the dimples, what a great analogy. Pray out loud, pray with other folks, people. Challenge yourself to do it today. Thanks for joining this episode of At the Turn.